Hi everyone, welcome back to Bejoalan World of Tanks where everyone can get lucky sometimes. And right now I'm going to do my first battle on the live server on these new German Tino 8 premium medium tanks, the Panther Mid 8.8 cm L71 or Panther 88 for short. Now let's compare this to the Panther 2, the regular Tier 8 Panther on German Tech 3. So let's compare this stat side by side. They have the same hit points. The Panther 2 is a little bit heavier. The top speed, the Panther 2 is actually a little bit faster but turns a little bit slower. The armor on the hull is uh, better on the Panther 2, but the same on the turret. The gun I believe is the same, but the Panther 88 has the better rate of fire, I believe, and the turret efforts is also better, a little bit better on the Panther 88. So in general, if we look at this stat, Panther 88 seems to have less armor and less mobility than the Panther 2. Although if we look at the specific power, they don't actually differ that much, as you can see in here. So, what else that makes the Panther 88 different from the Panther 2? Well, let's see the gun. The gun on Panther 88 has the same damage, the same penetration. However, it actually a little bit more accurate and it aims a little bit faster. Well, I'm not really sure if 0.2 seconds is count as significantly faster, but it is faster. And if we go back a little bit about the armor, the Panther 88 and the Panther 2 has exactly the same turret armor, and they are probably have the same turret, but the whole armor on the Panther 88 is actually weaker by 20 millimeters. And the sloping is also the same, if not worse, on the Panther 88. So effective armor on the Panther 88 will not be better, it is still worse. And the next thing is the equipment. So I'm going to load the standard set of equipment, which is the improved ventilation class 2 in this case, and also the medium tank gun rammer to make this tank shoot faster. And of course, the last one is binocular telescope. And that's the standard set of equipment that I'm going to use. Now, originally I want to use the Panther 88 to increase my crew skill on the Panther 2, but since this is the Virgin battle, I'm going to use the crew on my E50M, which already have the 6th sense, to be put in this tank. And take a look at that reload time. It's awesome, isn't it? And so the next thing is the ammo loadout. I'm going also to use the standard loadout, which is 10 APCR and also 5 high explosive. And don't forget to buy the APCR with the credits instead of gold. And for the consumables, also the standard, I'm gonna use the fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and repair kit. Well, I might change this to chocolate if necessary in the future. And let's switch the order a little bit to make it a little bit more standard. So let's accept the configuration. And yes, I believe I'm ready for battle. So let's do the battle and hope that I do not suck massively on my first battle on this new 2.8 German premium tanks, premium medium tanks. Well, okay, let's wait a little bit for the uh, battle. Uh, Somehow it's a little bit longer than usual. Let's see how many players currently online, and 15,000 is. Oh, hello! Yay! Finally! Okay, so here I am on the Seine River. 88% chance of win now. Okay, it's a nice thing, I suppose. But then again, it's just a prediction. We should not count that as a something that definitive. So let's see what I'm going to do in this battle. Uh, I suppose I'll go
Move out.
over that hill as a standard tactics on medium tank, and who knows if I can shoot the enemy that is down below. Hopefully without getting shot back. So let's see. As you can see, the 38 degrees of traverse speed, the whole traverse speed is well, it's really bad for a medium tank, in my opinion. I mean, a good mobile medium tank should have at least 40 degrees of um, full traverse speed or turning speed. And also, as you can see here, the top speed only for the 6 kilometer per hour, and the specific power is also very lacking, 12.9 I believe. And the last time I checked to 12.9 is where I haven't equipped any equipment or consumables. The consumables might not have heavy impact, but the equipment I believe also have impact on the specific power. Although probably not that by that much, but I will probably believe that the specific power of this tank will go down about 12.8. Well, it's not actually that significant, but yeah, it's slow. You know what I mean, right? That's what the thing that I'm trying to say. This thing is slow. Well, it's not a heavy tank slow, but it is slow. The top speed is good. I can reach that if I'm going down like what I did just now, going down the hill and stuff like that. And I'm trying to poke in here and one in here, so I'm going up to this hill. Ooh, that's the other premium tank that is from the American heavy premium tanks, medium premium tanks at T08, the super pushing. And it will be very hard to hit the super pushing weak point from this range. Oh, by the way, did you notice that the aim time of this tank is kind of slow? Well, at least that is in my opinion. And just to remind you, this tank has my E50 crew, so it has 100% crew. So, and I think it has also brother is in arms, so I'm not really sure though. Anyway, oh, that's the IS-3, and shoot him, and I bounce.
Damn, they see us.
And I think his gun is pointing at this direction, so let's not, make a haste move. Oh, I get spotted again. If I'm on the Panther 2, I will probably poke out because I know I can pull out some bounce. Well, not always, but at least I can have some degree of
Target disengaged. Engine damaged.
armor in there. So, oh shit, I got hit by the MX 3075, and now you can see what I mean about the armor. The AMX 1375 can penetrate me quite easily, and he only has about 135 millimeter of penetration if I'm not wrong. And no, I got slammed by the sorry, the GW what Panther or GW Tiger out. The GW Panther out, so I get slammed by the other Panther. So yes, I mean no. What I'm talking about. This is very poor battle from me. I should stay up there. I mean, there there are not much of enemy that is being spotted, and I did think clearly, I suppose. Well, I'm a noob, so what do I know about thinking clearly, right? So anyway, this battle is actually ends up in victory. Hold on a second. How do you know if this is a victory? If this is a virgin battle which is supposed to be recorded live? Well, the battle is actually recorded live. Everything is recorded live up until the end of the battles, and the post battle and stuff like that. But not the commentary. I mean, this is the new way of me doing the version battle, just in case this kind of stuff happens, which is actually happens a lot because again I'm not actually a pro purple unicom super unicom player, just a noob or at best average Joe player. And I believe that this way of doing and recording the virtual battle is actually a good thing, because if I suck massively at the beginning of the battle, I can always put another video to compensate that, and so that I can try to make a point on what I'm trying to say on the tank that I'm playing. And yes, there will be another gameplay that I'm going to show you after we see the post-battle starts. And so, like I said, this is a victory, but I only got 29,000 credits, and the profit is only 19,000. And let's see the team score, and I nearly finished last, and as you can see, the repair cost is actually quite high, although the ammo cost is very cheap, you could say. Uh, so yes, that is my first game on the Panther 88, which I sucks massively. I only managed to penetrate one hit on that AMX 1375. So let's check out another game where I believe I did a little bit better, well, much better than the last one. So I'm on mines. This is the 8th battle,
Move out.
and I'm going to start in standard camping sniping location when I start in the bottom of the this map. Uh, that's because I don't have any armor, just like I pointed out before. This thing, especially in the hull, doesn't have any armor whatsoever. You can see the AMX 1375 penetrate me very easily, uh, even though he only has about 135 or 150 millimeters of penetration. I'm not really sure, but it's about that, around that number. So the Wizard 111,
Critical hit.
I shot critical, but doesn't do any damage. And check out the
Penetration.
reload of this thing. Can shoot very fast, every 5.7 seconds, and I managed to slam one shot at that also new tier 8 premium tanks, the new Chinese heavy tanks, and I haven't been spotted up until now, and I'm looking for another target, that VK something, I don't know. Well, anyway, it's kind of hard to hit that VK from here because of the rock, so I move to another location, mainly because most of the tank already reached the hill, the top of the hill, so it would be difficult for me to shot anything from that position. So I relocate to this J or H1 location. Oh, hello, Nason. Please stay still. And oh
Critical hit.
yes, I managed to slam one before it disappeared. So this H or J1 position, I can shoot the enemy that's advancing on the hill. or actually already on the hill, especially when they are poke out. And that's a
Direct hit.
tiger too, and I hit him with a high explosive, which I kind of prepared for the nation, but did make it, did not manage to use it. So
Ricochet.
shot to that STA. As you can see, if the enemy reached out the hills and tried to poke out that part of the hill to shoot the allies, this position is actually very nice to counter them.
We've been
And
found.
oh, I got spotted, but I believe I was not spotted by the enemy on the hill. Instead, I got spotted by the um. I'm not really sure what tanks was it that's on the F1 area. So I again relocate to the small bush behind the rock, hoping to find another target. Because again, this thing doesn't have any armor, so its armor is actually only its health and its stealth. I believe it has a good camera rating, although probably not that remarkable. And so KV1, I
Enemy
shoot him once,
destroyed.
kill him, and did not get spotted. I mean, yes, I know he is behind a bush, so that might increase the camo value, but I'm kind of close to the KV1, yet the KV1 did not spot me.
Bounce.
And again, I bounce out the turret of the STA1, which somehow kind of trollish. I'm not really sure. I thought the Japanese medium tank is supposed to not have any armor whatsoever, but well, the RNG can be so bad sometimes. Uh, anyway, trying to get that FCM, but he pulled back. And oh, will he power up? Yes, stay still. Someone get him first. Anyway, I'm advancing very, very slowly on the water. Up to the hills, I'm going 20 something kilometers an hour, and actually it decreased. So yes, again, this thing do not accelerate very fast. It only has 12.8 or zero point 0.9 specific power. This almost the same like the Panther 2, but at least the Panther 2 have a very good top speed. So when it pick up the momentum, it can go very fast from one flank to the other flank. This thing, no, it cannot do that much of speed. Either
The enemy's
slow
artillery has
acceleration
spotted us.
and not very good top speed. But anyway, I'm gonna slam this
Penetration.
Nash
Target
on, I
locked.
believe.
Target
Uh,
disengaged.
and can I get the kill? No, I cannot. Oh, but at least I might get that chariot there. Will I get the
Enemy
kill?
destroyed.
Yes, I can. Okay, so let's advance on the hill because the STA is above and I think is on lower health than me, so I can challenge him. Considering that that's the STA and
Commander,
he
they
only
know where we
has
are.
800 hit points, so yeah, I can trade off shots with him. Considering that there are only three tanks left on the enemy teams. Well, actually, there are only three tanks on my team, but yeah, I'm full health. So let's see where that STA went. The Rheinmetall Persik is taken out, so there's only the STA. Ah, there you go. Come on, Mr. STA. Who
We've been located.
I
Penetration.
got its rear,
Target locked.
and I
Tread
tried to
damaged.
ram him.
Enemy destroyed.
Boom, he's dead. So, what's next? The VK something something, which is the VK 3601H. Ah, there he is. Okay, please don't kill him. Let me kill him, please. Come on, come on. Well, I'm not fast enough. But then again, even though I'm on Panther 2, I will also not fast enough to get him. So, anyway, here's the post-game stat of this Phantom. And I managed to get 62 2,500 credits and 1,200 experience, and I managed to finish third on the experience with 3 kills, and I managed to get 56,000 of profits. So, to answer the main questions of this Virgin battle, is Panther 88 a good money maker? Well, I did 1,500 damage and 700 of spotting damage, and I get 62,000 and a half credits. Well, I'm not really sure. I think that is a decent amount of credits to get, but somehow I feel that the super pushing is actually better than the Panther Myth or Panther 88. But then again, I'm not really sure because I believe that there are a lot of factors other than damage and spotting damage that affects the earning of a tank. So direct comparison would be, a little bit difficult, if not very difficult. But don't worry, if you want to know more about the earning capabilities of the Panther 88, in my next video, I am going to show you how Panther 88 make credits while on defeats, or especially while on defeats. So if you do not want to miss out that episodes, don't forget to click subscribe button, and if you like this video, don't forget to rate and share this video. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on the Panther 88 credit maker on defeat.